You've now had several players that have transitioned out of your program that are playing professional sports. So, I'm curious when they come back to visit you or you catch up with them, what are some of the things that they come back and say has really helped them as far as their experience working with you and, the experience of playing for Quinnipiac with the coaching staff and everything else? What has really helped them transition effectively from college to professional sports?
I think the feedback that we often get, it's the mindset that we try to teach them, the attitudes that we try to teach them. But what that ultimately comes down to is we try to tell them and teach them that you have to learn how to become a pro before you turn pro. And so getting them to understand like their habits, their mindset, their attitude, the non-negotiables that we kind of talked about before, their ability to be accountable, respect, their work ethic, the things that they do away from the gym and the rink matter just as getting them to understand how to warm up, how to cool down properly, how to take care of themselves, and that success doesn't happen in a vacuum. Right? It's not isolated, an event that just happens by itself. It's usually a product of the things that you do on a regular basis to allow you to perform at your best. And then try to get and understand of the things that they're doing on a regular basis and how does it make them feel? How does it impact their performance so that they can get a better handle and understanding of the steps that it takes to perform at a high level on a regular basis. Because when you play pro, you're in it. It's a business, right? So it's oftentimes transactional. And if you're not getting the job done, then you're going to go down the depth chart, or they're going to get sent down a level, or, you're going to get traded, you're going to get cut, you're not going to get re-signed. So a lot of it's independent in nature. Like you have to be able to have the tools, the discipline, the mindset, and the attitude to handle adversity, to handle failure, to handle disappointment, to understand how to take care of yourself physically, mentally, spiritually, to be able to overcome all the difficult things that are going to be presented at you. Because, I'll say it, we don't get, all-stars, right? We don't get people that are going to be in the top 5% of the league necessarily. Like the players that we develop and that we get are going to be those ones that are going to be maybe bottom six forwards or, a last pair, a defenseman. Like they've got to work and they've got to grind on a regular basis to be able to try to put themselves in the best position to not only earn a first contract, but earn a third or fourth where you could actually make some good money playing professional sport. And so I think the things that our athletes often come back to us is, and we see it when guys go to dev camp, like they go to dev camps and they're invites, they're not draft picks, they're invites. They'll say, like one of them actually just said to me today, he's like, we met with the team sports psychologist and everything what the sports psychologist was saying, I've heard at Quinnipiac, like I heard at school. Whereas feedback from other players are like, oh, I never knew that. I never heard that before. And so a lot of the things that we say on a regular basis and how we do things is trying to get them to understand how to become a pro in the full sense of the term, not just from a skill set standpoint, but from a preparation standpoint, from a nutritional standpoint, from a spiritual standpoint, like meditation, mind control, handling adversity, all those types of things are the things that I think our athletes fall back upon and help their preparation. Because they see it at the next level too. Some people just are not as prepared because they haven't been taught those types of things. And I'm sure you've seen that too. So I appreciate the feedback that at least the athletes that you've seen that come through our program are well equipped and well prepared to play and help your organization.